what we value, we make time for, and what we value, we make space for. If I want to know what a church values, I don't just listen to what the people say and the leaders say. I have a look round at the architecture, at the furniture. I have a look round, and that tells me. If I want to know what a church values, I don't just listen to what they say to me. I look at the timetable. I look at and for us here, we value intimacy and worship. So guess what? We timetable it. We'll make loads of time for worship. We'll just you know what? And if God starts to move in the worship, we'll go with it. We value the preaching of the word, so we'll make space for the proclamation of the word, and then we value the ministry of the Spirit, and that means we make space for the ministry of the Spirit. I can't tell you how. When I travel, I do what I'm asked, what I'm told. Almost always. No, almost always. There's been a couple of times when the Lord said to me something else, and it's worked out. And I've struggled because we're to be under authority. And so sometimes I go to a church where there's the clock at the back and the timer. And it's like opening song, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. And then it's opening prayer, 25 seconds. And then it's time of worship, and it counts down, you know. And then you know, it's 23 minutes for the talk, and then 3 minutes for ministry response. Do you know how embarrassed I am when I say, "Come, Holy Spirit," but you need to be done in 3 minutes? Come, Holy Spirit, but you just got 3 minutes. And it's like, yeah, I'll do it because I'm under authority. I'm asked, but you know, I just love coming home where we like, well, if you start moving, we're just gonna stay there because we value. This is what we value. And for us, and I know it can't always happen, all right? Not all of this you can go back and do straight away in your church. And for some, there's all sorts of practical reasons. You have multiple services or whatever. I understand that. But you know, making space for us, we will never say at the end, well, the service is over. If you would like prayer and laying on of hands, come over there. Coffee's over there. You collect your children through there. And if you want to find out about stuff, it's over there. No, what we do deliberately, before we let anyone go, we start ministry. And it's deliberate. No, we're not finished. Where are you going? We haven't finished yet. And we don't stop people going, obviously. But we're not going to close the meeting because we value ministry and the power of the Holy Spirit as much as we value anything else. And so this is front and center. This isn't one of the optional extras at the end of the meeting. This is front and center. And when you do that, do you know there's something about when you honor him by giving him space, that he begins, he meets with people. Our valuing has to affect our timetable. It has to affect our architecture.